How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And ooh, what a gloomy, rainy sort of day it is out there today. I just got back from physical therapy, hunkered down in my usual, well, no, I shouldn't say usual spot, usual place. Those are the same things. And just having some breakfast here. I really wanted to start at getting that flag up on the top of the good ship Lucky, but it's gross out. Hopefully it stops raining and I'll just risk my life later today. And I think this is just going to be a nice sort of chill entry in the vlog here. I'm going to attempt to get a few things just sort of done around the van that I can on the inside. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is a very laid back sort of day I'm feeling. I'll have my little girl later this evening. We'll go over to my cousin's probably for tacos, which means I got to go to the grocery store and get some cheesy cheese and beefy beef. But until then, yeah, just a nice sort of slow day in my van. And if you're new around here, welcome. Not every day is go, 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 excitement, excitement, explore, explore, and adventure, adventure. Sometimes you're just sitting in a cargo van, eating yogurt, drinking energy tea, and chatting with your fat pussy. Hey, Miss Penny, I see you over there. Hello. Are you all primped now that you gave yourself a bath? You're looking very stoic this morning. Staring contest. Right, so some things I'd like to start adding. You know what, let's move this, because that in every single shot while I'm sitting here, as funny as it is, that's my Garmin. Let's move it over here. There you go. A little distracting, even for me. Okay, so we're going to start off really simple and really small here. Let's see. A whole bunch of little knickknacks and whatnot were given to me. And the first of them are these patches. So I got a little pirate patch here. I've got another patch that says, I got to see the candy first, then I get in the van. I'm not stupid. And there's a couple more here. And I think since I don't really, oh yeah, this one's really cool. Cowabunga it is. Michelangelo on it. My backpack's kind of full of patches, so I'm thinking I'm just going to put them on my visor. I know one of my big supporters, Sarah Rose, is doing the same thing. I've already got a Canada flag one up here for Brooklyn. And I think it'd just be fun to start putting more up here and decorating the headliner. It's a fabric headliner, so these should work just fine. Here, let's see. Let's put the little, let's give right above Brooklyn's seat, which is, well, it's my seat right now, but it's Brooklyn's when it's spun around, facing the other way. Yeah, these are great. Right? We got the Velcro already on the back, so give her own little, oh, it didn't stay. This could end in disaster. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Just gotta give it a little bit of a whack. There's a couple more in here too. Where are they all? Okay, I gotta hold on to that. Hang on. Got stickers, got air fresheners. Oh yes. We got two more here. Let me get these put up and then I will show them. I also have a dildo that I need to stick in the headliner. Everybody just calm down. There you go. So let's get this right out there in a headliner. There you go. Added to the collection of pins that I have. We don't talk about these a lot anymore, but it's one of the first things that I put up in my van when I got it, like even before I had started the build. And most of them are from places where I have been or I had driven. When I made my trip in my Tacoma to Chicago, it's kind of when I started. And the hat here for Medicine Hat, the little beer bottle, growler, if you will. That was the very first one that I got on that endeavor, but some of them exist from places where I'd never driven to, but I'd visited, like Toby Keith's I Love This Bar and Grill, rest in peace, sir. And then, of course, a whole bunch of other ones up here and whatnot. So it's kind of cool. And I got the patches put up. Here's another one we got. After this, we're getting tacos. Just the tip. And then the other ones that we just talked about. And these three over here are more above Brooklyn's seat, so she's got something to check out. She loves it when new things just appear, so I'm sure she'll get a kick out of that. It looks good. Little additions of knickknacks to the home from subscribers and things that I enjoy. Speaking of Brooklyn being in Lucky, I don't know when the next time that's going to be, unless I go out of my way, of course, to pick her up with Lucky, but that's usually what I use the Irish Pirate Queen for. If you don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you're subscribed and you have notifications turned on so you never miss a Vanlife Plus episode. But Grace is sitting right outside there. The Irish Pirate Queen. Moving right along. If I don't do that intentionally, she's probably not going to be in Lucky until after my Montana trip. So that's coming up very soon here. When this video goes live, I may even already be on that trip. But yes, my cousin and I and our whole family are going down to Montana. It'll be my first time crossing the American border with Lucky. And the first time in almost over 10 years. Like I said, the last time I was down in a good old US of A was when I drove to Chicago, and I feel like that was 2017. No, not coming up on 10 years then. We're still a ways out. But still, it's very exciting for myself, the Putty Tat, and just the vlog in general that I get to go down there and experience that. Grace will not be coming, right? It's just going to be myself and the good ship Lucky with the big fat Putty Tat. And I'm trying to figure out, I'm going to need to do some research here in a bit and see what I can and can't take across the border. Every time I've crossed, it's always been in a very simple vehicle, in a truck, a car, whatever. I've never driven essentially an RV across the border. And I got to figure out the you can do's and the can't do's sort of thing. So, and after that trip wraps up, that's when I will be coming back here, grabbing the Pirate Princess and heading back to the beautiful province of British Columbia, and yes, we shall be in the captain's seat. Lucky's gonna be all over the place soon. Wow. Okay, yogurt back in the fridge. Hello, Penny. And this is where the dildo pin was. Gonna get this, put this back over here on the fold-out table. I'm kind of coming to the end of my rope with these things. Well, this one's okay. I don't mind this one. But this one in here, it's in the living space, and it's just, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's a little intrusive, right, Penny? What do you say? I think it's a little intrusive. So I'd love to break this down. So it means sort of feng shuiing both of these, because there's obviously stuff in here that I am using. It's just so, I don't know, it narrows this living space, and it's ever so slightly annoying. Penny, you received some temptations from Newfoundland. Would you like some? Would you like yellow or pink? It's like, I'd like you to take them out of the Ziploc bag, because I can't smell anything. Oh, am I boring you? All right, here, you get a choice. Yellow or pink? All right, pink it is. Yoink. I love that you're also guarding the juice boxes. That's great. No, just stay there. Just stay there. I'll come to you. We don't usually do temptations around these parts, do we? Apparently it's junk food for you. I mean, all these treats are junk food for you. You eat it up like it's going out of style. Did you drop it? You're so out of practice. All right, one more. One more. There you go, girl. All right, go back and guard those juice boxes, okay? Hashtag Vanlife. Okay, another thing that's driving me absolutely banana sandwich is my paper towel holder. So hang on, I gotta get, whoa, that bottle of water was still open. Lovely. Just put it in your hair. Nailed it. Yeah, so I don't know if it's just like the style of this paper towel holder. Maybe it's just showing its age and it's getting looser. Some of us do that as we age. But what's happening is I'm finding myself sitting on this side of this paper towel holder more often than I'm on the bed, right? So it is a simple design, right? You just got your paper towel roll, no big deal, slap it on. What's happening though is when I'm over here and I go to rip a piece off, well, of course it's gonna work right now, but when I'm more over here and I'm pulling, it's pulling the whole roll off. So, easy solution. Uh-huh. What she said. Flip it around. I told you. Quality content. Quality content today. Okay, but before I can do that, I need something to undo the screws with, and I don't know that I feel like... No, I don't even have the right bit for it. So we're going to move the computer, and then we're going to carefully crawl back here. I'm trying to avoid going outside right now just because it's damp and I'm a big wuss, and that's just the way it is. All right, we got our impact driver, but can I reach the bits? That's the question. Oops. Don't know how much you could hear there. Forgot I was wearing a microphone. There's the bits. All right. This is going great. Okay. Now, let me climb back off the bed. Hopefully without knocking you around too much. You are on a mattress. There we go. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, so 2 simple screws holding this bad boy in. A couple of Robertsons. No big deal. It's probably this one. I don't even remember where I got this paper towel rack. Yeah, that's the right one. Probably like Superstore maybe, or the dollar store. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Okay, so 1 screw out, another screw. Oh boy. Come on, come on. Let's go. These are just screwed into 1/4-inch plywood, so I mean, it ain't the thickest, that's for darn sure. All right, so once you're pretty much at the same height, just gonna flip her around. Ooh, but then she's gonna hang a lot lower. That's why it was there. Darn it, now it's gotta come up here. Well, there's 2 holes. You need some more of Brooklyn's artwork. Or, hang on. Okay, let's see what we got here. I got, ooh, it would work, but it'd probably ended up being covered up by the paper towel. Oh, knocking screws around, as I do. Yeah, you wouldn't really ever be able to see it. I got this sticker that goes with the shirt that I'm wearing from Carol. Life Unplugged. It's a nice, I think it's a bamboo sticker maybe. Oh, it says care for optimal durability. What does it say about this thing? Wash inside out, wash with cold water, and tumble dry. What is this? Oh, this is talking about my t-shirt. This is just a sticker. I thought it was telling me to wash the sticker and then don't iron it. Anyway, moving right along. I think that's a sticker that belongs somewhere I can actually see it. Like maybe even up here. For those that might not have noticed, there used to be a license plate with my name up here, a little novelty license plate about yay big. My mom actually got it for me a while back, like years ago. For some reason, more than the first 2 years of my van life, ever since I rebuilt the van, I kept whacking my head on it when I was coming in because it was hanging down just a little below this. So it's been retired. So maybe that sticker could go up there, cover up some holes. That could look kind of cool. But anyways, back to these holes. I think what I'll use is this Dixon sticker, which came with the last bamboo y'all saw me hack the sleeves off. Sleeves. Okay, well, you know what I was trying to say. Yes, I'm a big fan of Dixon, and all of their products come with a sticker. Did you know that? Put this guy here, cover up those holes. Not too shabby at all. Won't see them too much, I imagine, once we get this up here, but that's okay. And I'm assuming, you know what I need in order to measure this out properly? I need a new roll of the paper towel that I buy. Then we'll know just how thick it is and where we need to put it. All right, so, yup. Right there looks good. Right, that's pretty good. That'd work. Higher might be better. Yeah, that's right. Okay. You come out of here, you. It's all very technical. Don't let go. Get your screw onto the end of your bit. Make sure your impact driver's set to rotate the right way. Oh gosh, I'm gonna drop this, aren't I? Don't do it. It's soft enough wood, we should be fine. Bob's your bloody uncle. Where'd the other one go? It was right here, there it is. There you go. Okay. Where's the other? Knocking over that water bottle. Tiny home improvements. Hee. Well, I'm happy with it. It really is the small things that kind of like mean the most or make the biggest of differences when you're in a tiny space like this. I've been meaning to do that for a while, like ever since I moved into the van and I went to rip a piece of paper towel off and the whole damn roll came off. Now I've had to be like, hold it with two hands. Who's got time for that? Anyway, it's done now, and it's really satisfying. So, all right, this Life Unplugged sticker, in the interest of not losing it. Yeah, I think right up here is going to look the best. Well, maybe, hang on, there's bolts in the way. I want to cover up those holes. Oh! Carol, I swear I didn't just drop your sticker in the garbage. Maybe you should close the garbage can lid. My goodness. What about more like over there? There you go. Get some interior decorating done. Yeah, that's where that's going to live. Ha-ha. There you go. Life Unplugged. Very cool. So I'm going through my bits here in this case. I randomly throw screws as I take them out and don't need them anymore. So my whole little bit case has been getting chock full of screws. They're all different kinds. They're all different sizes. I'm just wondering, again, if you missed my last episode, I got this really giant cargo net that's supposed to go, I think, in the back of like an SUV or something. And its intention when it was given to me was to put it on the roof if lucky, but I gave reasons as to why that would be ill-advised. So, and again, I talked about maybe putting it on this wall here. See where that little pink like tablet thing is? Maybe removing that net, moving my switch dock, obviously moving my TV remote, and then having the net there. I think, well, I mean, that's like literally the only spot for it, because this side of the van over here that you can't see has 3 of those cargo nets, and they look fantastic. It's a larger change, not a change, but I mean, there's a little bit more involved with it, getting that up there. I'll have to take off the power cord for the switch that I have running up the wall and whatnot. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to relocate the switch. That's not a big deal. I mean, I'm going to say let me think about it, but honestly, it's probably just going to be a smash cut to me farting around over there, if I'm being honest. Excuse me, Penny, I'm going to finally move these juice boxes. Yes, thank you for your service and guarding them. I appreciate it. It's going to act extra cute now. Thank you. I don't know, where did I put that bloody net? Here it is. So, here's the net, Penny. So I'm going to be right in your space, so you're probably going to get pretty irritated and want to move. Oh, wait, maybe this won't work. Sorry, Penny. Maybe it's too big in terms of it being effective, because you're not, I got to be able to get into the damn thing. You want to play with it? You like the net? Here, just leave it there. You just want to be your new cat toy? You're right, you'd wreck it in a second. Pull that down. Oh, I know. You're getting all excited. So if that's there, okay. And that comes down here. I could definitely make it work. It's going to be... And then we run this over here. It goes there. You okay? What are you chewing on? Are you chewing on the... You're very helpful. I appreciate it. I think I'm probably going to do this, obviously. But yeah, we're going to have to move a bunch of stuff, aren't we, Penny? Including you. Wait, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? You're so cute. Good girl. No. Okay, I'm going to give you some tools. I need you to remove the switch dock and this net. You just want to play now? Yeah, good girl. All right. And where are we going to put this one? We're going to have another new net to put somewhere. Oh, I know. Whoa, kick. So ferocious. Ah, bunny kick. What's going on with this leg? Good girl. All right, sorry you had to move. Finally got everything off this wall, making some progress. Those are the Velcro strips, little left over from the switch. Gonna have to clean all that up still. But before we start slapping this net up, I'm gonna remove these handles that came with it. And these are the things that I imagine is what makes it go in the back of an SUV. They probably go like loop to the headrests or whatever, right? But we have no need of those, right, Putty Tat? So we're gonna come all the way over here, we're going to grab our very expensive knife from our little brother. Thank you, Byron. This thing has been very handy with Vanlife. All right, Penny, let's start some modifications. Honestly, like I just put a lot of this stuff up, but this is part of the fun of van life, at least for me. When you've built your own van, is changing it up and finding new ways to make things work. Also, make sure you find ways to not slice yourself when you are modifying things. Oh my God, that was so easy. That works so well. Hopefully this doesn't fray all around too much. But like, look at this. This Benchmade knife is amazing. I just sharpened it for the first time in over 3 years. And if this one's as easy as the last one, that's it. Day off. Yeah. Benchmade. Good knives. Vanlife Plus 2024 TM. Let's get the other two off here real quick. Just make sure your thumb's out of the way before you do it. Ask me how I know that. Far too many times. All right, and the last one. Done. Okay, we have successfully reduced the weight of our new net. Now, the question is how many screws do we think it's going to take to hold this sucker in place? I'm thinking at least 4 along the top, 1 in each corner and 2 in the middle-ish area. Nobody wants a saggy net. Am I right? I've got 3 self-tappers that were in my bit case. So if you don't know what a self-tapper is, I don't know if my phone's going to be able to tell you today because it's being a bit of a bee when it comes to focusing. There you go. So it's got the little screw end, right? So it'll drill itself into a wall so you don't need to drill a pilot hole. Although, again, this wall paneling is, I believe, 1/4 inch thick as well. So it's not the thickest stuff in the world. But anyways, I'm going to use these on the top. I'm just, again, trying to avoid going outside. I've got plenty of hardware like this in my big drawer under the bed, but if we can avoid going out there for now, we're going to. It's very windy outside, it looks like. Also, this will be nice because it's going to cover up all of my my pre-existing things. For those that are wondering, yes, I do still have my cup holder from Braden. It's just, again, it's in a drawer right now as well, waiting for the perfect spot to put it. It'll be along that new portable cup holder that I just got from Francis. All right, whoop, you're going to fall over. Get your poop in a group, man. Problem with self-tappers is when you're drilling through fabric like these nets, they can tend to grab the fabric and then start to twist it. So just, be mindful of that. There. So you started to turn the whole damn thing there at the end. It's not quite in all the way, though. So we're going to hold the net here. There we go. That's the sound you want. And that screw, you can't even see it. That's what I get for not having a cameraman. But it's in there, nice and sturdy. Now let's do that a few dozen more times. Ha ha ha! There we go. So I ran out of screws in my little bit holder, which is over there, which was the intention of this, right? Get them out of there. So I still want to put one more up top. I only have those 3 self-tappers up top. Then I got regular Robertson screws. I got one there, and I got one in each one of the bottom corners. And so I'm thinking 1 more screw here as well, and then 2 on that side. And it works really well. I don't imagine myself actually zipping it up very often. Let's get serious. I guess it depends on how much stuff I cram in here. I'm not going to want to make it too hard to get at because I wonder if I should almost cut, like put screws here and not use the bottom part because it's a little awkward when I'm laying on the bed. I'd have to make this work, I'd have to get up on my knees and then I'd have the access to get my arm all the way down there. Okay, well, it's not that big of a deal, so maybe we won't shorten it up or whatnot, but yeah, and the switch games fit right in there. Those won't live there because I don't usually keep those cases in the van, but there you go. So that is up, and now we got to find a spot for that other net and get the switch dock remounted. I'm thinking for the switch dock, we're just going to put it back here because I don't very often play my switch docked. So, and when I do, I'm going to want to pull the TV out anyway. Then you just take the switch and just put it in. Okay, maybe that's a little awkward. Well, we'll figure it out. But, yeah. So there we go. Thanks for the net, Sheila. TV over here. Cord gets a little tugged on. Can you see that? I don't even know what you can see. Yeah, sure. So I got the Velcro all off of this panel on the switch dock. So it just snaps into here. And actually, now that it's going to be behind the TV, I don't really give a... Oh no, it has to be in this orientation in terms of the Joy-Cons and stuff sticking away from the wall. Okay, so I don't have any Velcro left, and I just looked in the back. I thought I still had some of those big black rectangular Velcros that Cam sent like forever ago. I gotta change where I'm sitting here. This is ridiculous. Case of Lucky beer down here. Thank you, Renee. That was not a complaint. But what I do have left is alien tape. So I don't ever really see myself needing to take this down frequently, right? If it has to come down once in a blue moon, then fine. But where's my actual switch? Oh yeah, I took it to PT today. Everybody just calm down. I didn't have any time to actually play it while I was there. I just figured if I had to wait. Okay, where is it? A bunch of stuff over here. It's a very small package of Twizzlers pull and peel. I cannot remember who left this for me at the meetup, but thank you. I haven't opened it yet. But Angela, I finished off the Reese's Pieces from the s'mores. Yes, they're the best. I didn't make s'mores, I just ate the chocolate bar like a savage. Get this in like this. This is why I can't have nice things. Okay, I think that's proper. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be, that's tight AF. Right there. How high up does the electrical box come? I guess I could move this. This is what's in the way. Hang on, where's the, and then where's the other, bye-bye. Haha. Okay, let's get this little cable mount off the wall. Come here, you. Oh, you bastard. Whew, it's getting a little warm in here. All right, let's try that again. All cables, behave yourselves. Yeah. Okay, that can go there. Not gonna get it out. Gotta make sure I can get it out and then back in. It's so tight up here. That's what she said. Why would she say that? Need a little piece of tape for the time being, just to hold the fairy lights out of the way here. Just for now. Thank you. Cooperation is greatly appreciated. Stuff everywhere. It's like I'm in a van or something. Okay, and then in. That'll work. Okay. Problem I gotta solve first though is that this back door comes off very easily. I don't want it to be a permanent solution, but I'm thinking electrical tape, maybe in more than one spot. I can't wrap it all the way around. The switch has got to go in, Matthew. My goodness. Start it up here, like this, like that. And then we wrap, pull. All right, hopefully that prevents it from coming off. Is this still going there with the tape in there? Oh yeah, you betcha. Now we're gonna put this alien tape. If you don't know what alien tape is, it's like one of those as seen on TV products. And it's double-sided tape. It's apparently reusable. Like you can wash it off and it regains its stickiness. As long as you don't towel dry it, because that would be a mistake. You know what's funny though is I actually, when I was in Walmart in my last video, again, if you missed it, make sure you're XYZ. I found that Alienware actually has two other types of tape. One is a competitor for, oh gosh, what was that tape that I used to patch the Thule? They're really, flex tape. There's a competitor for that, so they got their own version of that for sealant. They also have one advertised as a draft stopper. And I didn't get it at the time when the Walmart that I was at. And then I went to a different Walmart last night for my, the nighttime, and they didn't even have any alien tape in stock. So it's been itching or scratching at the back of my mind ever since I saw it that might solve some of my problems, and it might be useful for other van lifers that have like drafty doors. Because the immediate go-to is like, oh, I got to replace all of my weather stripping. So I think that's in our future, going back and picking up that alien tape and just at least seeing how it performs. For the time being, though, we're just going to get this mounted up there. Now, hopefully this is... Maybe we should hit it with some isopropyl alcohol. Now, we don't want to remove the finish, so just give it a little... That's probably good. Go over here. Whoops, I just... muscle memory. I just went to rip the paper towel the wrong way. It's fixed now, sir. Don't you see? Wipe. Nice and clean. And then maybe... It's coming off. Maybe a little bit on the switch dock itself here. Clean it all up just so that the alien tape has some real good adhesion. I'm going to do maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 strips. So it doesn't come off because it's going to be existing in basically a constant state of earthquake. Okay, never mind. The strips are very thick. So I only needed 2 on this side. So we'll take off their protective covers. There we go. One more over here. Hello, sir. Beauty. Okay. Fingers crossed. For those that are wondering why the switch isn't turning on when I'm putting in the dock, it's because it's plugged into my inverter and the inverter is off. Just in case, you never know the crazy questions you're going to get. All right, so if that's there, then this, that. Boom. Press it in. Press it in. Good enough. Okay, well, I mean, only time will tell. Maybe I should just give it a little bit of this for a few seconds. Apply pressure. Time will tell if I hear a big thump. I mean, I can't imagine that like this is gonna fall off like this when we're driving around. So, oh, see. The back is already coming loose. Like it stays, but this tape is not really doing its job. But honestly, here, let's see. Beggars can't be. It totally comes away from the wall. That electrician's tape, that's got to be replaced, I think. Although, I'll be damned if I know how I'm going to replace it now that the thing is... That was a poor decision. The only reason I chose the electrician's tape is because it comes off nice and clean and doesn't leave residual crap behind. Shouldn't have been a concern of mine since I am now the proud new owner of this small bottle of Goo Gone. It is janky looking AF. Okay, future Matthew problem, but for now, at least, the dock is up and out of the way, and it just snaps back into place like that. Okay, we're gonna call that done, minus the wires. All right, of course, in typical me fashion, I couldn't stand it, so I flipped it back around the other way, which makes way more sense, right? I now have access to the panel where the cables and everything gets plugged in. I don't have to worry about having a piece of tape wrapped around. The only thing is now that the switch has to go in backwards, you just have to make sure that it doesn't have any Joy-Cons on it. Right? There you go. Now, no muss, no fuss. Moving right along. Okay. Getting things done. Always feels good. Now you get clean up because you have little odds and ends and little like covers for tape all over the place. I really, really want to get out there and get the new pirate flag up. Like this is the one that Brian made. I don't think the weather's going to get any nicer today. And I don't know if you know this or not. Spoilers. Surprise to maybe lots of people. Having a flag just bopping around inside the van isn't ideal. I really want to get it up there. I don't know if it'd be better on the ladder or right in the main, like I'm like right in the main middle of the van, probably the middle of the van. It's got a heavy duty like clamp system, right? So I got to take these screws out. This part will come completely off, and then we clamp that onto something, well, cylindrical, ideally. All right, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Get the dead kitten, and let's get on the roof. All right, we got our flag. We got our dead kitten attached. Oh. Come out here. Yeah, it's pretty windy. Now, the question is, where, oh where will this flag live? Because we already got the two up there. Oh, maybe I don't even have to get on the roof. Maybe I can just attach this sucker right here. I'm gonna get the ladder. That'd be a pretty cool spot for it. How many flags are too many flags? These are the questions we must ask ourselves. No. I don't like it there. It's, hang on. Just get it from there to there. That is much better. That is more in the middle. Look at her go. These other two flags, if I'm being honest, probably aren't long for this world. They're getting quite tattered up here. These ones came from Kathy years and years ago. Thank you very much, my dear. And those ones always come from Jackie Lucky Angel. Thank you very much. I still have one of those, so I may actually put one on Grace. for the time being, but it's like you can see, it hasn't even been up there like 3 months, I don't think, and it's already fallen apart. But I don't know that we need 3 flags up here, and I'm very curious to see how long this new embroidered one is going to last. Brian, thank you very much, sir. Looks great, and it's more or less in the middle and way better than it was looking when I had it on the side. What was I thinking? Ha-ha! All right, back in the good ship Lucky. We could take off the dead kitten. Give it a little twisty twist. There it goes. And it's a future Matthew problem at this point. This old, the old cargo net, new cargo net. I will find a spot for it. I was thinking maybe there. It might still work. I just got to keep in mind the electrical box when it opens. So anyway, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to have to go get Brooklyn soon. So for as many screws as we took out, we're going to put them back in. It's just so easy, and I know where they are. It keeps them all in one place sort of thing. So, all right, so there's all that. That's going to have to go back into back. And we got to get our bag ready for our trip to Lindsay's tonight, which means I'm going to need my computer, put stuff away. I'm definitely not getting rid of this little pocket thing here. I did move some of the things that were in this pocket over to that net there. And then, because that was where my underwear was, otherwise known as my ginch, which are now over in that far, far basket with Misaki's. So, oh yeah, and I got the other sports wipes boxes in Grace that I can bring and put up here now that we made room up there. So things are slowly moving around and everything's ending up finding its own place to be, which is great. I also cannot get my mind off of that alien tape draft blocker. So I think there is a smash cut in your future, as in right now. Not the smash cut I was intending. Yeah, Walmart's my next stop, but I got a notification from the UPS store. I'm right outside here. They figured I'd stop by. It said, oh, you got a delivery from Uni. I don't know who placed this order. I don't know that it says on here. Well, they came from Calgary, though. This happened once before. I don't know what it was, but they're Crocs. I don't know that they're real Crocs. They say sport on them. Are they always supposed to say sport? I don't know, but look at those. Wow. They're men's 45s. I hope that's in China size. 45? So whoever it was that sent these, thank you. We'll give those a shot later. I actually I tried a pair of Crocs on the other day when I was getting these other pairs of Skechers. They seem pretty cozy, pretty comfy. This color is totally my style. Thank you very much. And while we're here, I also got a card, so I might as well just, where is it? Where'd it go? I'm losing my mind. I don't know who it came from, but it says Royal Mail, so it probably came from the UK. Oh, there it is. What? You did not write your name very... Lou Turf? I don't know, that's what I'm going with. Lou Turf sent us, I'm imagining probably some sort of stickers, or decals, or who's-its and what's-its. It's an even smaller envelope inside a larger envelope. Let's see. Ooh, oh, hey! Well, oh, right. Dear Matthew, remember when on a live stream I said I had a 4-leaf clover for you? Then on Patreon I said there was an issue with sending it from the UK. Well, I have resolved the issue. Boom. And now I've been able to send you this lucky charm. P.S. It's real, by the way, from Pauline Green. Thank you very much, Pauline. There's a 4-leaf clover from the British Isles. That's super cool. We'll have to find a spot for that in Lucky. Thank you, Pauline. That's very kind of you. Okay, now back over to that non-hotel Walmart. And I'm going to grab that alien tape. Right? Wouldn't this be great? Okay, yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know they made different kinds. I don't even show the other one. What did I say it was? It's a flex tape competitor. Who cares? But yeah, alien giraffe seal. You never know. I wish they sold them in individual rolls and not you have to get 3 rolls of the stuff. I mean, I can see why that would be beneficial for some people, but it's $20, right? Which isn't bad, especially compared to flex tape, although I didn't look at the price. You know what, forget about it. Stop talking about the flex tape, Matthew. Some people's kids. But yeah, there's a lot of like little tiny air gaps in Lucky, right? Especially on the side cargo doors and the rear cargo doors. And that rear cargo door, this will help. My guy. The rear cargo door area gets really cold, especially in winter, right? That's why I stuff like pillows and stuff down there. So I don't imagine that this is going to solve that problem, but if it helps a little bit, it'd be kind of cool. That is definitely a future Matthew problem. Probably tomorrow at this point. Like, it's too miserable weather right now, and I'm off to get Brooklyn. So we've got it acquired. Make sure you're subscribed and you have notifications turned on before you watch me put the alien tape giraffe stuff in the... Moving right along. I think, so I got my BioLite on here. I think they just may be a little too small. The end of my heel is just sort of poking right past there, but you know, it's like little slippers in the van. They might be fun. Wonder how they feel with no socks on. Hi, Panny. Let's see. You sneaking by? Let's see how they feel with no socks on. Feels like a sweaty foot in, what is that, rubber, plastic? What are these we've made of? I still don't think they're real Crocs. I could absolutely be wrong. But yeah, they're a little small on my footsies. That's okay. Thank you again for thinking of me. That was very kind of you, whoever it was that sent them. So that is pretty much it. We got our alien draft seal ready to go for tomorrow. I need to get that spray, that waterproofing spray onto the bear den, and hopefully the weather is going to be a lot nicer tomorrow. Fingers crossed. The sky is a little red this evening, so red sky at night, sailor's delight, right? That's fingers crossed that tomorrow's a nicer day. Oh, you were getting your yawn on? Yeah, it is that time. Nice, sort of simple, mostly in the van video today. So thank you very much for watching. I am going to leave this one here. And until the next one, just go out there, be happy, be creative, be yourselves. Most importantly, be positive. And remember, you can't make everyone happy. You're not tacos.